Hey, Sam, remember me? It's been about 7 years since we last talked. It's Mark Price, by the way. Oh, hey Mark, of course I remember you. We worked in the same department for a while before I left for my new company. It really has been a while. I didn't expect you of all people to text me today. What's the matter? Seems like you haven't realized it all then. I saw you earlier. I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? I didn't notice you at all. Did we run into each other or something? You're currently working for ABC Company, right? Yeah, I am. That's where I've been working ever since I quit our old company. How did you find out about where I work right now? I don't remember telling you about it at all. I was staying at the hotel that's located in front of the ABC Company's office. I saw you going in and out of the office throughout the day today from my hotel room window. Oh, so that's why you knew about it. I didn't notice it at all. You really did end up making a huge mistake quitting our company, didn't you? This is why I told you that you shouldn't quit back then. A huge mistake? What do you mean by that? I don't regret what I did at all. There was a good reason why I decided to move on. I know that the present company of ABC is huge, but ABC is kind of a lame company. You should have gone to the parent company XYZ if you wanted to improve your career. I was pretty shocked when you decided to quit our company 7 years ago. I thought that you quit to find a better job. I never thought that you would end up at such a crappy company like ABC. That's such a huge downgrade from your old job. You must be really regretting your decision right now. The salary must be so much less than before you changed companies too. Would you please stop insulting my company like that? I don't get what you're saying all of this for. You don't need to act so strong about it. I know that you really regret moving on. I bet that you'd come back to my company immediately if you got a job offer from us. Don't get your hopes up though. You're not good enough to get a job here anymore. I wouldn't come back even if I received a job offer from you guys. Is this the reason why you decided to text me today? If it is, then I think I'm gonna get going now. I don't really wish to be talking with you about this. Well, kind of. I also wanted to let you know that someone close to me is one of the higher-ups at XYZ Company. I thought that I'd let you know about that too. Well, I see. I'm not sure if I needed to know that, but thanks, I guess. Anyway, are you done now? I've got stuff that I need to do today. If you don't have anything else that's important to say to me, I think I'm gonna get going soon. Yeah, I've said everything that I've wanted to say to you. Best of luck working at your miserable new company then. Okay then, I'll get going now. No way. What are the chances? It's you, Sam. What in the world are you doing here? I really didn't think you belong here. Wait, what, Mark? You're here too? Oh yeah, I see you now. I didn't think that I'd see you here of all places. Hey, don't you dare come towards me. If you're here, then that means you're here to attend the same wedding, right? I don't want people to know that I'm friends with someone like you who works for such a pathetic company. That would completely ruin my reputation. I've really got to avoid that from happening at all costs. I'm the father of the groom at today's wedding, so I have to upkeep my reputation. Wait, so you're the father of the vice president of XYZ? I didn't expect that at all. I guess the world really is a small place sometimes. Yeah, I am actually. He's my proud son. He's just like me, succeeding in his career from such a young age. It's just what I expected from him. Oh, I had no idea that you were the father of Henry Price. I just thought it was a coincidence that your last names were the same. You guys are nothing like each other. What do you mean? He's inherited all of my great genes. We're just alike. Why the hell are you even here, by the way? There's no way that someone like you should be here. I'm here because I was invited to the wedding by Henry? There is no way that is true. Did you really think that I was gonna believe a lie like that? You should leave immediately before you embarrass yourself. It's really true. You probably didn't know this, but I went to the same college as Henry. We've been great friends ever since. I've looked forward to attending his wedding for a while now. I have no reason or intention to leave at all. Just because you went to the same college as him doesn't mean that you're invited here. I hate the fact that you invited yourself like this. This is one of the reasons why I kind of dislike you. I didn't invite myself. He's my friend, and he was the one that invited me. Wait, what did you say? You guys are friends? There's no way that he would want to be friends with a failure like you. I don't see why you find this so difficult to believe. We've kept in contact even after we started working, and he's one of my closest friends. Then prove it. Show me the wedding invite that you claim that you have. I'll wait for you at the parking lot of the wedding venue. Why the parking lot? Can't I just show you here? It would be so much easier to do it here. There are way too many people here. I can't have anybody seeing me talking to you. That could cause a huge problem for me. I doubt it's gonna be a problem, but if that is what you want, then fine. Could you head down to the parking lot first then? I'll come after you a little later on. Why should I have to wait for you? Hold on a minute, don't tell me that you're planning to run away. I guess I'm fine with you going home though. Have you finally realized that people like you shouldn't be here? That is not it at all. I've been wanting to go to the toilet for a while now. Oh, that's the reason then. Then go ahead before you wet yourself. I guess I'll go ahead and wait for you at the parking lot. Make sure you come as soon as you're done. Yeah, I'll be there as soon as possible. That was so damn satisfying. Did you forget that I punched you in the face like that 7 years ago? Seems like you weren't prepared for it at all. The look on your face was absolutely hilarious. Looks like that bruise is gonna really swell up. I wish that I could do this more often. Oh, it feels so good. Mark, I can't believe that you've done this again. You really haven't changed since 7 years ago. You're a complete psychopath, and you really need to get some help. It's your fault for walking into my fist. Don't blame me for it. There is nothing wrong with me at all. Looks like you won't be able to attend the wedding with a swollen up face like that. You had so much blood running down your nose too, your clothes are completely ruined. Serves you right for coming to a place that you don't deserve to be at. I definitely can't attend like this. I'd shock the guests and cause trouble to the wedding if I show up like this. I really don't want to take away from their special moment. Well, serves you right. I know that you were lying about being invited to this wedding. Let this be a lesson to you. Never lie to me like that ever again. We would never invite an employee from a failed company like ABC to my son's wedding. I told you that I'm not lying. You punched me across the face before I even had the chance to show you my invite from Henry. You never intended to let me prove anything. I know that you were gonna hit me no matter what. That invite that you were holding in your hand is fake. There's really no reason for me to see it. If you don't want to be hit in the face again, I suggest that you leave immediately. If you don't leave, then I'm gonna have to hit you again. You wouldn't want that, would you? I'm shocked that you would do something like this on the day of your son's wedding. Looks like I have no choice but to leave now. You really need to stop using violence to try solve everything. You're definitely gonna regret it in the future. Yeah, leave right now. He's the vice president of the XYZ company. It's a prestigious and well-paying company. It would be a disaster if people found out that he's friends with an absolute failure like you. There is no way that I'm letting you step foot inside this wedding, especially because you're lying as well. Okay, fine then. I'm gonna leave as it seems like there's no other option. Please tell Henry about what happened and that I wished him a happy wedding. I would love to hear how he reacts to this. Oh, just shut up already. I'm not gonna do what you tell me to do. Just go home already. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. I've gotta go have a reunion with my amazing son. I haven't seen him in 5 years. Sam, why aren't you picking up the phone? I need you to come back to the wedding venue immediately. It's gonna be a huge problem if you don't get back here right this moment. Are you listening to me? This is an emergency. Answer me as soon as you see these text messages. I'm sorry, Mark, but I won't be able to come back to the wedding venue immediately. I'm currently at the hospital getting treatment for the injury that you caused me. It seems like I'm gonna be here for a while longer. The doctor told me that it's looking pretty nasty. I might have to get some stitches as well. Well, if you can't come back here, then you need to call my son Henry right now. You need to help me fix things, or I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Call him and tell him that I'm innocent. Why do you think that I would vouch for your innocence? Well, you kinda deserve to be in a lot of trouble after what you did to me. You punched me in the face for no reason. I'm guessing that you got caught for what you did. I can totally understand why everyone's angry at you. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe that there was somebody watching our exchange. I purposely chose a place where nobody could see us. Also, the person that saw us had to be my brother, of all people. What are the chances of something like this happening? I am so damn unlucky. Oh, it wasn't a coincidence that he saw us. I was the one that asked him to keep an eye out. I didn't actually go to the toilet before coming to see you in the parking lot. I was just making preparations for the worst. Wait, what did you say? You asked him to keep an eye on me? Of course I did. I'm not stupid enough to be completely alone with you. I know how violent and aggressive you can be. You always used to abuse your power when we worked together. You'd get mad at me just because I had a better educational background than you. Henry also told me that he hadn't invited you to the wedding at all. In fact, he still hated you for abandoning him 5 years ago when his mom passed away. I let him know about you as soon as I realized who you were. I'm his friend after all. God damn it, so you're the reason why I'm in this mess. Hurry up and call Henry to fix things. You need to tell him that I haven't done anything wrong. Don't bother asking me for help. I'm definitely not going to do anything in your favor at all. I can say that for sure. Wait, what? So you're seriously not going to help me out? I just told you that I'm in an emergency. I have no idea why you're thinking that I'm going to help you out. Do you not remember what you did to me? You punched me across the face for no reason at all. Would you want to help out someone that just punched you in the face? Probably not, right? Stop trying to sound so smart right now. None of that matters right now. I'm demanding that you come back to the wedding venue immediately. You're just a failed lowlife that works at a useless company. Mark, you really seem to be misunderstanding something. Me and Henry are great friends, but we're also important coworkers to each other. Yeah, I heard about that, but I still don't want to believe it. I was told that you're the grandson of the CEO of the XYZ company. You're projected to become the next vice president of the company, and you're currently just doing training at the ABC company. I don't plan on abusing my powers, but I'm surprised you're taking this kind of attitude even though you know about all of that. Damn it, fine. I'm sorry about what I did to you. I admit that I crossed the line this time. Please would you come back to the wedding venue to help me out? There, are you happy now? I apologize to you now. That's what you wanted me to do, right? Unfortunately for you, I have no intention of coming back to help you out at all. Wait, what did you just say? What else do you want me to do? I already apologized to you like you wanted me to. Do you not care about what happens to me at all? Seems like there's no point in me coming back anymore. I was just told that the wedding was canceled because of you. Wait, did you just say that it was canceled? For what though? What I did wasn't worth canceling the entire wedding over. Sam, I need you to help me out right this moment. Give me some money. Your grandfather's the CEO of XYZ. Surely you must be absolutely loaded. We're pretty good friends, right? Give me $100,000 right this moment. Don't you realize that what you're asking me to do is absolutely crazy, Mark? I don't care how it sounds. I need the money and I need it now. Why do you need the money so badly? Oh, wait, I forgot that you were charged with the wedding cancellation fees. You also owe me some money because I sued you for punching me and sending me to the hospital. Oh, shut up and just hand over $100,000. You need to calm down. I'm the one that's suing you and asking you to pay me. Why are you the one asking me to pay you? Our roles should be the other way around. Just listen to what I'm saying. Definitely not. Oh, yeah, I heard that you ended up getting fired for the company that we both used to work at. You got fired for stealing some of the company's money, right? Wait, how do you know about that? I heard about it from one of my old coworkers. I'm guessing the reason why you decided to show up to the wedding of your son that you cut ties with 5 years ago was for money. You heard that he had become the vice president of a huge company like XYZ and thought that you could get some money off of him. Stop making weird accusations like that. What's wrong with me attending my own son's wedding? Surely there's nothing wrong with that. There wouldn't be anything wrong if you guys hadn't cut ties with each other completely. Oh, yeah, I have one more thing to tell you too. You bumped into that pregnant lady while you were heading down to the parking lot to punch me, right? She fell over and you decided to shout insults at her before leaving her on the floor. So what? Who cares if that happened? She was in my way, so I just pushed her over to open up some space in the hallway. Well, the lady that you pushed over was the bride's sister. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you just said. Okay, let me try to explain it to you so that even you can understand. The woman that you pushed over was Henry's wife's sister. In other words, it was his sister-in-law. Oh, crap. I thought that she was just a nobody. Still, it's not that big of a problem, is it? Oh, it is a huge problem for you. His sister-in-law had some really bad stomach pains after you pushed her over. The ambulance had to come to the wedding venue to escort her to the hospital. Wait, I wasn't even the one that did this. She has no evidence at all. It was probably some other guy that was attending the wedding. That's not gonna work either. Everything that you did that day was caught on the security camera. They already have the video evidence and it clearly shows it's you. Thankfully, both her and the baby have ended up being safe. However, it was worrying enough that the wedding had to be canceled. I had no idea that it had got that out of hand. Fortunately, Henry's wife's family weren't angry at him as they knew that he had already cut ties with you. They're just very mad at you. Did I really need to be the one to explain this to you? I would have thought that someone else would have contacted you about this already. Wait, what? Someone else talked to me about this already? Oh, yeah, I forgot that you don't listen to what other people say. You think that you're the only person that matters and that you refuse to listen. Hey, Sam, enough about all of that. This isn't what I texted you about. All I wanted to do was ask you to give me the money. I need $100,000 right now. Oh, just shut the hell up. I've had enough of you already. What did you just say to me? You've never retaliated like this to me. Don't ever bother contacting me again. Mark had already been caught by Henry when he was texting me. I was told that he was under strict surveillance by Henry and his wife's family, so that he wouldn't try to run away from what he'd done. They purposely let him keep his phone to see if he'd try and make up for all the terrible things that he'd done. However, he completely failed them as he decided to threaten and insult me over and over again. I sent them screenshots of the text messages he sent me as proof. This was the final straw for them, and they decided that Mark would not be forgiven until he paid everyone all the money he owed. He was being sued by multiple different people, and he also had to pay the cancellation fees for the wedding venue. The total amount of money that he owed was over $200,000. Mark had no way of paying the money back, so Henry decided to send him to an overseas factory that was owned by the XYZ company. The following month, Mark was taken to the airport and was forced onto a plane to start his new work life at the factory. The salary working there isn't great, and it looks like it's going to take him over 15 years of working there to pay back all of the money that he owes. It looks like he has a really terrible life ahead of him, working at a factory in a company where he doesn't even speak the language. He totally deserves it though. I hope he never gets to come back to the States ever again. I feel so much better knowing that I'm not going to have to see or talk to him ever again.
Adam, how are things on your end? Were you able to talk your mom down a little bit? Haley, I'm so sorry, but it didn't go as planned. I didn't manage to convince her to leave. She just wouldn't listen to me and is planning on sticking around no matter what. This was supposed to be a trip for ourselves until we could go on a proper honeymoon, but now she's here. I'm really sorry about this. We really should have gone overseas instead of just down to LA. I thought it would turn out like this. Knowing her, I didn't think she would just pack up and leave. If she was already here waiting for us, she's not going to go back. We can go on an overseas trip later, but I was okay with our temporary trip being here. I have always wanted to visit LA. Yeah, but still, I can't believe she was there at the airport when we got out. I thought I was going crazy at first. She didn't even say anything about it before. Man, your mom really is determined when she chooses to do something. But just this time, I really wish he didn't do anything. Now that she's here, though, we can't really just ignore her either, can we? I'm afraid not. But is this really okay? Does it seem like she would leave then? I would like that a lot more, of course. No, just like I said before, but she won't listen to me when I tell her to go. I know, so there isn't anything that we can do then. We just have to give up and accept that she's tagging along. I guess so, but what are we going to do about her staying somewhere? She didn't even book a hotel before she left. I asked at the desk at the place that we're staying just in case, and they said that there is a room open. Thanks so much for checking that. I feel bad that I sent you ahead to check in for us while I stayed with my mom. It's fine. I mean, there was a small chance that she would have realized that showing up like that wasn't okay. It didn't go like that, but there would have been no point in me staying at the airport while you tried to talk to her. I guess we just did what each of us had to do. Thanks for thinking about it like that. I guess we'll head over to the hotel in a bit. Can you ask them to put a hold on the room that's free for her? Yeah, I can do that. I'll be waiting. Oh, hold on a second. There was something that got my attention and I wanted to ask you about it. What is it? Was there something other than my mom showing up like that? Well, of course, that was the most shocking thing. But there was something else as well. Has your mom been drinking already? It's still the morning. Yeah, it seems like she has been. She said that she drank before she got on the plane and then while she was on it as well. I thought that might have been the case. When we saw her, her face was pretty red already. I've thought this before, but she really does like to drink, doesn't she? Yeah, and it looks like I will have to drink with her as well. Sorry about that, but please understand when that time comes. That's more or less fine, just try not to drink too much, okay? I know that you're a bad drunk. I know, you've told me 1,000 times. But thanks to you, I have really toned down the amount I drink, haven't I? I know that you have. I just wanted to remind you just in case. You don't want to do anything to mess up while you're drunk, right? And I don't want that either. Don't worry about that. We're on a trip, so I'm not going to be just downing drinks left and right. But since Mom is here, I will have to have at least a couple with her, or she will be a real pain about it. Oh, we just got a cab, so I will see you at the hotel soon. Okay? All right, got it. I'll be waiting for you. You're such an idiot! What the hell is wrong with you? You're still awake, aren't you? I don't have a key, so you need to open the door for me when I get back. Come on, don't get so mad about it. How was it? The ocean at night must have been pretty nice, right? If you think that, then you should have been the one to take a dip instead of pushing me in like that. But seriously, what are you thinking just pushing me in like that and then leaving me there alone? Are you out of your mind? I didn't think that you would just fall straight in like that. I just couldn't help but losing it seeing that. Even thinking about it now makes me laugh again. I don't care about that now. I told you before, didn't I? That if you were going to drink, then you needed to make sure that you didn't get too drunk. But the two of you drinking together... What the hell? You're both like a pair of alcoholics. It's not funny. Lighten up about this. My mom was losing it laughing as well. Man, that really was great. Just because you did it when you were drunk doesn't mean that I will forgive you for it. Do you understand that? I'm seriously really mad at you. Can you get that through your head even? Come on, it's not that big of a deal. You don't need to get so worked up about it. I hadn't drank for a while, so I was in a good mood. Plus, we're on a trip as well. Maybe I went a little overboard, but you can look past this, right? Your mom just invited herself on our trip, and I let it go because I knew that we couldn't do anything about it. But look how it ended up! What exactly am I supposed to look past here? I'm saying that the two of us have been drinking. Just look past that and don't blow small things out of proportion. It's not like I pushed you into where it's deep. And we weren't that high on the pier either. It's not about whether it was deep or if we were high up. You still pushed me into the ocean without any warning and then left me there. I'm soaked and having to come back to the hotel all on my own like this. Do you really not think this is a big deal? It's not like everyone has been pushed into the ocean suddenly. This will make it that you won't forget this trip, right? If anything, this will end up being a good memory, won't it? Sure, you're angry now, but then later you can look back on it and laugh as well. I can't believe you can say that to me right now. What would you have done if I had hurt myself? But you didn't hurt yourself, did you? So it's all fine in the end. And since you're messaging me right now, that means that your phone is fine too. Was there anything bad that happened apart from you getting wet? That was just pure luck that I didn't get hurt. Even at that height, I could have broken something if I had fallen the wrong way or hit something below the surface of the water. What if there were rocks there? Even then, you're still going to pretend that this was just a harmless joke? There's no point talking about what could have happened. It didn't happen, so it's fine. You didn't get hurt and your phone is just fine, so stop complaining about it. There's no meaning in complaining about something that already happened like that. We had a good laugh and now you're ruining it. I'm not here so that the two of you can laugh at me. But there really is no point in even talking to you, is there? I knew you were a bad drunk, but you have never been this bad before. You kept telling me off for drinking, so I put up with it and stopped drinking like I normally would. So now my tolerance is low and the booze hit me faster than I thought. If you think about it, that's partially your fault, isn't it? Because you never let me drink. I just can't believe you right now. Are you never going to fix your bad drinking habits? If you can't do it, then I'm at my limit with a lot of things. My mom is the exact same, so it's probably in my DNA or something. I don't really know how it works, but it's probably that. But that makes us a fun family, doesn't it? Oh, that's nice for you, isn't it? I'm so glad that at least you two were able to have a good time. I'm almost at the hotel, so open the door. I want to have a shower and then I'm going straight to bed. That's fine and all, but my mom's in your bed. What? Why? We got her a separate room. Yeah, but we drank some more once we got back and she passed out. Fine, then I will go and stay in her room then. I don't even want to look at you right now anyway. Actually, this works out better for me. Yeah. Well then, text me again when you get back to the hotel. I'll give you the key if I'm still awake. I'm sorry, Haley. I drank way too much last night. I only just woke up. It's almost midday, you know. Don't you think you slept a little too much? I couldn't help it. After I gave you the key to the other room, my mom woke up and we kept drinking again. Is that what happened? Anyway, do you remember what happened yesterday then? I do remember. There are a few fuzzy patches, though, because I was drinking. Do you at least remember pushing me into the ocean? Oh, that! That was so funny, there is no way I would forget it. But what about it? Are you still mad about that? Why would you think that I wasn't still mad? There's no way that I would forgive you for doing something like that. Come on, I was drunk when I did that. I probably shouldn't have done that, but cut me a break. But at least it will be a funny story later, right? I don't care about it being a funny story. So, what about your mom then? Is she still asleep? Yeah, she is. She drank quite a lot last night. Even if she woke up, she wouldn't be able to do anything with the hangover she is about to have. So, as a way to apologize for yesterday, let's go out today and do something with just the two of us. There's no way. I already left the hotel as well. But you're going to be coming back soon, right? We can go once you come back. I'm telling you that I'm still mad at you for yesterday. I'm not going back to the hotel either. Why do you think I took my bags with me last night when I went to the other room? Come on, let's just forget about all that already. You must still be close to the hotel, right? Where are you right now? Come back and then we can go out and enjoy the trip. There's no point wasting it now. I told you that there's no way, didn't I? And I'm already home in the first place. What? You're at home? What do you mean? Seriously, where are you? I just picked up the documents to file for divorce. And now I'm going to go and stay with my parents. I took a really early flight this morning, so even if you tried to come now, it's too late. Wait just a second. What's going on here? Are you really at home right now? And what's this about divorce papers? Slow down for a second and explain this to me. What's there to explain here? I'm done with you. Completely. So I went to get papers to file for divorce, and then I will stay with my parents until it's finalized. I haven't said anything difficult to understand. I don't get what you're talking about right now. You mean you're done with me because of what happened yesterday? I told you that only happened because I was drunk. Who cares if you were drunk? Why does that matter? Am I supposed to forgive you because of that? What I did was just a bad joke that seemed funny at the time. It's not something to get so angry about. And divorce? That's going way too far for what happened. That's not up to you to decide. It's up to me. You remember what happened yesterday, don't you? I told you that I did. But what about it? So what if I can't remember that? It means that you were still in control when you did that and not blacked out or anything. And even just then you said that you can still laugh about what happened last night. Now you're just twisting my words against me. I said that to lighten the mood, not because I really think that. Saying that as a joke without apologizing is the problem. It doesn't matter if you were drunk or not. Yesterday showed me what kind of person you can really be. And I'm not going to be married to someone like you. Look, I'm going to come straight home too on the next flight. I'll apologize to you properly when I see you, okay? You're free to come back or whatever else it is that you want to do. But I'm staying at my parents' house and I'm not going to let you in. If you're fine with that, then go ahead and catch the flight. Haley, come on and give me a break here already. Why won't you see me at all? We haven't seen each other since the trip to LA. Why won't you listen to what I have to say? I told you that I wouldn't let you into my parents' house, right? And my parents are mad at you as well. And last time you came by, they gave you the divorce papers, didn't they? So there's no point in you coming by anymore. By the way, what did you do with them? Did you sign them already? Of course not. I threw those away as soon as I got them. I don't plan on going through with this divorce, so there was no point keeping them. I thought you might say something like that. Then why not come by one more time? I'll leave another set for you in the mailbox so you can get them from there. How badly do you not want to see me? I always have to try and talk to you through your parents, and they won't let me set one foot in the house. How am I supposed to talk to you like this? You can be thankful that I'm replying to your texts. But if you keep refusing to sign those papers, then we're going to have to get the divorce done through the court. Are you okay with doing that? Of course I'm not okay with that. I don't want a divorce at all. We haven't even been married for 2 weeks yet. It's crazy that you're thinking of getting a divorce already. You still really don't realize how bad what you did was? I don't have a witness or evidence, but I probably could have sued you for what you did if I had those things. Look, I know that even if I was drunk, it wasn't okay for me to do what I did. I thought it was going to be funny, but I went too far. I understand that, and I regret what I did. But threatening to sue me for that? That's a little much, isn't it? It's that way of thinking that's the problem. I told you that you should be careful of what you do when you're drunk. You should keep that in mind, or you might really get arrested someday for doing something while drunk. That's not something we need to talk about right now. We're talking about the divorce at the moment. I really do regret what I did, and my mom wants to apologize to you as well. And so what if you do regret it? Does that mean that I have to forgive you? Well, of course, that would be the best. But I can't really express how much I regret what I did just through text, can I? So I want to talk to you in person and apologize properly. Won't you even let me do that? Right now, to me, you are just a danger to my safety. Why would I go out of my way to meet someone like that? Come on now, that's just going too far. I'm your husband. You're going to call me a danger to your safety just because of a joke gone wrong? That's really pushing it. Don't you think that's rude? Don't make me laugh. You were the one who shoved me into the ocean at night. I think that's a little more rude than what I am saying to you. That's not what I'm talking about right now, though. I know that it was wrong, but that doesn't mean you have to start blowing it up and act like I tried to really hurt you or something. And you won't even meet me so that I can apologize to you for what I did. So what is it that you want me to do? I want you to sign the papers and submit them so that we can get divorced already. That's all you need to do for me. But it sounds like my parents don't think that would be enough. What? What is that supposed to mean? It seems like they already told a bunch of people about what you did to me. They couldn't calm down thinking about what could have happened to me. What do you mean, a bunch of people? Who are they supposed to have spoken to? Your parents don't know anyone in my life, do they? Oh, they know your parents and other relatives, though. And I heard that the story has been spreading pretty quickly from all of them. I'm sure that most of your friends have heard about it already. Give me a break already. You don't need to go around telling everyone. Which friends are you talking about here? I work with some of them, you know. Who knows? I wasn't the one who spoke about it to anyone, so I don't know who knows about it. Why? You seem to be getting pretty worried about people finding out. Of course I am. What if this gets back to my workplace? I could lose my job for this even, couldn't I? And what are my friends and family going to think as well? Why did your parents have to go and do this? All they did was tell people what happened. If you didn't want people thinking badly of you, then you should have thought before you acted. And we're about to be strangers to each other soon anyway, so it has nothing to do with me if you lose your job or friends. I guess what will be, will be. Cut that out already. I seriously regret what I did and want to make it up to you. You don't need to try and get back at me like this. I don't think someone who really regretted what they did would have the kind of attitude you have. But this is good, isn't it? What are you talking about? What part of this is good? This will all become a memory that you will never forget, won't it? Maybe you will think twice before drinking so much again. And you might be upset now, but you'll be able to look back at this later and laugh, right? You've made a good memory, so you should be happy about that, shouldn't you? After that, the rumors of what Adam did to me spread faster than expected, and soon reached his coworkers and then everyone in his office. Of course, he didn't actually lose his job from that, but people distanced themselves from him, and eventually the atmosphere was so unbearable for him that he quit himself. I also heard that a fair few of his friends from outside of work didn't want to be around him anymore, especially his female friends. But I don't think that is much of a surprise to anyone. Adam was still against the divorce for a while, but after seeing how other people reacted to hearing about what he did, he eventually caved and signed the papers without us having to go through the courts for it. After having lost so many friends and having his life affected by one stupid decision he made while he was drunk, I at least hope that Adam learned a lesson and stopped drinking since then. But of course, that has nothing to do with me now. As for me, I am still staying with my parents for a little while until I find a place of my own to move into. I had ended my lease on my apartment to move in with Adam, but that fell apart so much quicker than anyone could have guessed. I never thought that the marriage would end in this way, but at least Adam showed his true colors before I had spent years and years with him. Now it's time for me to try to get my life back in order again after this setback, but I am confident that I will pull through before too long. Hey, Amanda, what's going on? I tried calling you on the company line, but it doesn't look like you're in the office right now. Where are you right now? Tomorrow is the day that we have a meeting with Company A, right? Did you look over all the necessary documents in advance? You need to be completely prepared beforehand. Oh, hey, Mom. I decided to leave the matter entirely up to Ted, so you don't have to worry about it. It will all work out in the end. What? You're leaving it to Ted yet again? These aren't matters that should be left to your subordinates. It's your responsibility as the acting CEO to handle these matters yourself. Please be more serious about your position. I'm still checking in on him from time to time, so it's no problem. That's not the case at all. Didn't you leave the matter regarding Company B and Company C to him as well? I don't think you can just use him as you please like this. Oh no, it's all fine. Once I inherit the company from you, I can put Ted on special duty or make him the managing director or something. He'll always be under me in the company, so I can treat him like my manservant. Hey now! How can you say such a thing? He's not just your subordinate. He's also your husband. Please treat him with some respect. Hey now, calm down a little bit, Mom. You're in the hospital right now, so please don't work yourself up right now. That may be the case, but I'm still a little concerned about what's going on over there, so at the very least, let me guide you. I'm managing the company just fine, so you can leave it all to me. Well, for now, I've set up some plans. I'm going to go visit the nice blue ocean of Palau for 10 days starting today. What are you talking about? Just what on earth can you be doing over there? I'm over there for some important business. It's so that we can spread our company overseas. It's one of our most important projects right now, so we need to make sure everything goes smoothly. What are you talking about? We don't have any projects like that going on. It was something that I decided to set up. I figured it would be good for the company. Well then, I'll see you later. Hey, wait a minute now! Amanda! Are you listening to me? Amanda! Good evening, Ted. I would like to speak to you about something. Is now a good time to talk? Good evening, Mona. It's nice to hear from you. Are you doing all right? Yes, it's all right to talk right now. Is something going on over there? I'm really sorry to tell you this, but do you think you can come to the hospital tomorrow? I want to talk to you about something. Tomorrow? I should be able to get there, but why on such a short notice? Usually you would give me a heads up several days beforehand. I want to talk to you regarding something important in the future. Something important in the future? I think that would be best talked about after getting you cleared from the hospital, so please take it easy until then. It would be a bit too late by then. Did you know that Amanda decided to go on a trip overseas? Yes, I knew that. Although she didn't let me know beforehand. I heard about it when she was about to depart this morning. So I've been a little busy today, having to do everything on such short notice. Is that so? Oh, Ted. I'm really sorry about all of this. Huh? What are you talking about? When my husband passed away, I thought I would be able to handle his company when I inherited it. But I feel that I'm not up to the task. I feel that the best person to restructure the company is none other than you. I can't count on Amanda anymore. She has gotten more and more arrogant as she's grown up. I feel mostly responsible for how Amanda has turned out. I wish I could turn back the clock at times like this. I feel that you may have gotten faint of heart during your long stay at the hospital. They say sickness and health both start from the mind. Please don't worry too much about what is going on right now. Please try to relax a little bit at the hospital. Have some snacks to eat. That should calm you down. Thank you very much. You've done so much for me and my company. You have no idea how happy I could have been if you were my real son. You make me so proud. Oh, no. I feel like you're putting me a little too high on a pedestal right now. No, I don't think I am. I really have been relying on you for all this time. You're the only person I can really trust to help run my company. If it wasn't for you, my company might not even be around anymore. I really appreciate your kind words. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And it's for that reason that I feel the time to make a decision has come. A decision? What do you mean? I'll make sure to tell you in due time. Please make sure to come to the hospital tomorrow by all means. Consider this official business from the CEO. Thank you very much in advance. I understand. Visiting hours start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Would that be a good time for you? Yes, that's fine. I appreciate it. Hey, Amanda. We have an emergency over here. I need to get a hold of you right now. Please respond as soon as you can. What? What is it? Do you even realize what time it is right now? I'm so sleepy. Just spit it out and go away. Your mother is in critical condition right now. Huh? What do you mean? She's not breathing normally and can barely speak out loud. I'm fully aware that you are overseas at the moment, but I need you to come back home as soon as possible. So it's that kind of critical condition, huh? I think it will be all right. She'll be fine before you know it, so you don't have to worry about it. Huh? What do you mean? What I mean is this is like the 5th time this has happened. When this first started like 4 or 5 months ago, I was seriously shocked by the news. But she managed to make a full recovery each time. So I'm sure it will be all right this time too. Just give her a few days and she'll be sure to bounce back. Just what are you saying right now? This is your own mother we're talking about here. Moreover, the doctor said this might actually be it this time. You should come here just in case. You might never get another chance again. Jeez, if you just go blindly accepting everything you hear, how will you even be able to live in peace? You only have the room to say things like that because you're not here to see how your mother's doing right now. Moreover, you're way too optimistic about all of this. She really is in a dire situation right now. Please find some way to get back home right now. No way. I still have 5 days left on this trip. I won't be coming back home until then. So stop bothering me. Amanda! Will you just listen to me already? Well, since I'm up, I might as well ask for a better room in the hotel. Huh? What on earth are you talking about? You disturbed me from my sleep, so I might as well ask for another room to see if I can improve my experience. I disturbed you? What are you talking about? Are you not worried about your mother at all? This isn't a joke here. I told you already that it will all be fine. So stop blowing this out of proportion. I'm not blowing anything out of proportion here. This is your own mother we're talking about here. At least show a little concern for her. That's up for me to decide whether or not this is worth my time. Don't go mouthing off on me now. Just come over here already. It's your own mother. Oh, just shut up already. This is all so tiresome for me. Speaking of which, I'm so tired in general right now. I think I'll just go back to bed. Huh? Hey, where are you going? I'm going back to bed, of course. I mean, come on. Just put yourself in my shoes for a second here. I've just been woken up at such an insane time. I'm so tired that I can't even think properly right now. I'm going to go back to sleep, so bye-bye now. Hey, wait. We're not done talking here. Amanda! Oh, Mom! I just came back home a second ago. I just wanted to tell you the powwow was awesome! It was so much fun. Maybe next time you can come along with me. Amanda, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your mother's funeral just ended. We couldn't delay it for you. Huh? Wait a minute here. This is Mom, right? Come on, quit it with the bad jokes. It's me, Ted. This isn't a joke. Huh? Ted? No way! I'm sure this is my mom's number, so why are you the one responding to me? Don't you realize these kinds of pranks are distasteful? This isn't funny, you know. I'm absolutely serious right now. Your mother told me her last request. She requested that I inform you of what she had found out and her plans for the company going forward. Huh? What are you even talking about? Wait, did you just say it was my mom's last request? So you're saying that my mom really is gone? Yeah. She passed away the following afternoon after I called you. Are you being serious? This isn't very funny. Do you really think I'm the type to make those kinds of jokes? Well, no, I suppose you really aren't. So she really is gone? And you said that the funeral is already over. Yes, it's already come and gone. It was finished about a few days ago. Hey, wait a minute. Why did you leave me out of this? I'm her only daughter. I should have been the first one to know about this. Do you not have any common sense whatsoever? You're one to talk. I made sure to contact you when she was in critical condition. But you didn't want to come back even after everything I told you at the time. What? How dare you say that to me? You don't have the right to leave me out of the loop on my own family matters. I'm not trying to insult your family or anything. I'm just following your mother's will is all. My mom's will? What are you talking about? She told me that if there was no sign of you coming back during that time, then I wouldn't need to contact you again. I was also asked to give the eulogy for your mother. What did you just say? What's with that? Why would she choose you? I'm her daughter. I have no idea what's going on. Even if you don't understand it, it doesn't matter because it's what your mother wanted. Oh, whatever. I've got stuff to do later. First of all, I'm going to divorce you and you're fired on top of that. So pack up your things and be gone from my sight. You better be gone by the time I get back. I don't have any issue getting a divorce, but you have no say in deciding whether or not I get to keep working at the company. I'll be staying right here. What are you talking about? Since my mom passed away, it means that I'm the CEO now. I obviously have complete say in this matter. That reminds me, how much is my inheritance from her will? She saved up so much. I'm sure she's left me millions of dollars. I can't wait to get it. I've already inherited her position as CEO. So you actually don't have any say in the matter at all. What did you just say? This is also what's in accordance with her will. No way. That's not what was supposed to happen. It's my family's company, so I should be the one to run it. Moreover, you're the one who's getting fired today, Amanda. You won't be allowed to come back starting today. What? But it's my company! My father started it and my mother inherited it! That means the company now belongs to me. Well, your mother had other plans. As far as her will is concerned, I'll be the one to inherit it. You won't be receiving a penny from her. What did you just say? I won't let you get away with this. I'll do everything in my power to destroy you. Everything I've told you so far is written in your mother's will. I've had no say in this whatsoever. And because it's in her will, I legally inherited her company. You have no legal standing whatsoever. All of that was in her written will? There's no way that's the case! Is that even her real will? The will was constructed by a lawyer that your mother hired. So, the will is official. What's going on? How did it come to this? Did you seduce her or something? You're completely sick in the head. Please refrain from saying those kinds of things. I've obviously done nothing of the sort. But that's the only thing I can think of. Why would you get such special treatment from her? I'm her only daughter, but she decided to abandon me? You're just her son-in-law. You might as well be a stranger to us. You're basically stealing what's rightfully mine. I'll sue you. Hey, do you really not have any clue why she did that? Of course not. There is a man named Mark Hammond, 47 years old. He works in the food and drinks industry. Huh? Hold on. What are you going on about now? Currently married with his wife of the same age and has 2 sons currently in middle school. Does any of this sound familiar to you? Wait a second. 2 years ago, he started to form a relationship with you and went with you on that last trip you took overseas. Put in simple terms, you have been going on with an affair on this trip behind my back. And you've been using our company's funds to finance your trip. No way. How did you know? The one who noticed was your mother. She thought something was going on with you, so she decided to take matters into her own hands. She hired a detective agency, and as a result, she found out what was happening. My own mom did that? Moreover, she found out that you pilfered around $100,000 from her company to go on your little trip. Huh? The accounting department had noticed something was up and filed a complaint. Moreover, it seems this wasn't the first time this has happened. This is quite the embezzlement you pulled off, wouldn't you say? That's not embezzlement! What's the problem with the following CEO using up a little money? It's my company, so the money basically all belongs to me anyway. There's plenty of problems with that. Whether you're the current CEO or next in line, that doesn't give you the right to just use up company funds. That's just common sense. Besides, it was just your assumption that you would be inheriting the company from your mother. She didn't think you had the qualifications to run her company. It seems she had no intention of ever making you her successor. What are you talking about? Why would she choose you over me? Don't tell me you forgot. But I'm her only daughter. Your mother has always valued hard work as the CEO. Didn't you realize that she wouldn't just let you inherit her position just because you're her daughter? I don't care about anything like that. I'm her daughter, so her inheritance is my birthright. You shouldn't get a penny out of this. I deserve all of the money. I see. I'm glad to hear that. I don't want to see your face anymore. I'll be taking my leave then. Huh? What are you talking about now? That house we live in is under your name, so I can't really kick you out. So in exchange, I've decided to leave. I'm consulting the lawyer about what legal actions to take. Aside from the divorce settlement, She says I can sue for alimony since your salary was so much higher than mine. I'll also be demanding compensation in full for all the money you embezzled. What's with all of you? How can you and Mom both do this to me? Are you in any position to talk? What did you say? No matter how much you scream and cry, your crime isn't going away anytime soon. Your mother isn't coming back either. If you want to please your mother in heaven, then you'd better accept your punishment. Wait a minute. I'm going to be talking with the lawyer tomorrow, so you should probably prepare yourself as well. I told you to wait a minute! Well then, please excuse me. Why is this happening to me? On the day my mother-in-law called me over to the hospital, she told me how she had the lawyer set up all the preparations for me to take over the company. She entrusted the rest to me. As I told her, I got a hefty divorce settlement and lump sum alimony. I filed a criminal complaint regarding the embezzlement, but we decided to settle out of court. In exchange, she paid a total of $100,000 in consolation money. Furthermore, it seems that the man had chosen to reconcile with his wife. As a result, my ex-wife was left to fend for herself. It seems she found herself in a tight spot and had to borrow money. I heard she was actually pawning her jewelry for some cash. And as for me, I decided to honor my mother-in-law's final wish and take over her company. She always treated me so well, as if I were her own son. I swore on her grave that I would protect what she entrusted to me. She was an amazing woman. R.I.P. Mona. I've got this. Thanks for watching. If you like this video,